Desoto State Park, actually at the boat ramp here, as you can see behind us. We are currently going to sail across the large portion of water to Shell Key to meet some friends for a birthday party. What is your vessel's name?
This is Pelican Arno 100X.
Wow. Next we have Allison. Tell us about your vessel.
Teton. Been in many lakes, haven't taken it on the ocean yet.
Okay,
so
cool. How many horsepower?
as much as I make it.
Oh, okay. Cool. And I get a paddleboard on the ocean. That will be interesting. Well, it's a little intimidating because these waves are actually pretty decently big, and I'm on a paddleboard with like a 50-pound pack and some other gear. So it's a long ways. It's actually a long ways.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty long. I would say so far so good, but I'm gonna say so far so interesting. So I did bring my rainfly for my backpack to hopefully keep it relatively dry, but like I'm just strapping it on here and it just got completely soaked. So yeah, great first 5 minutes of the trip. Good thing the sun is out. I'll be able to dry out my stuff in no time when we get there. This is a puma in here. It's hilarious. It dives down and it's like a jack-in-the-box. It just comes up somewhere random all of a sudden. He just popped up here and he just swallowed a bird, and it's probably, he didn't swallow a bird, he swallowed a fish, and it's literally stuck in his throat. You can see it moving in his throat. Oh! His buddy came. All right, so far so good. Actually, backpack's pretty dry. We just crossed this little strait here, and a lot of the big boats come through there, so there's a couple of sketchy waves, but manageable, that's for sure. Just gotta be focused on the balance, that's all. Right, now we've come to kind of the middle of a bunch of these small keys. As you can see over here, there's a little guy, this is a little clump, and this is just like a big boat party out here. It's pretty cool. You can maybe see that it gets very shallow over there, and there's a lot of people just walking around in the water. Yeah, we're going straight across. Okay, we made it. Wow, it's straight out here. There's some crazy waves, lots of boats coming through, as you can see, and it was sketchy on the paddleboard, let me tell you. Anyways, we made it. We found our friends. This is Adair. She is out here for her birthday weekend. Yeah. It's actually birthday month for her.
It is birthday month.
But yeah, so we're celebrating her birthday.
32.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know if we could say it or not.
I don't care. 32.
Okay, 32.
I'm proud of all my years.
Good. That's good. Yep, so we got a nice little shop set up here for some food and swimming and whatever else. Have you ever flown a kite before in your entire life?
But it's fine.
Hey, it's just not very high. All right, dinner time here at the camp. Working on some tacos, heating up some meat, chopping up some cheese.
Yes.
All right, we're going on a little walk before sunset, and
Technically it's drying out, but it's still a little bit alive.
we found a sand dollar.
I think it might be dead enough.
A live sand dollar?
Wow. It's partially alive because it's still brown like that. I had no idea. But it's definitely, it might be.
It's pretty cool. Anyways, so there's this one boat which is not here anymore, but he came back and forth and back and forth and back and forth at least, what, 8 times? Probably 8 times or so, bringing all of these people on the beach right behind us here. And they literally have like 10, at least 10 to 12 people on each boatload. So there's no joke, like 50 people. And they have all of these tents and shelters behind us. They're taking over this beach. But they're cooking good food on the grill. It smells really nice.
Really? I didn't share.
I know, they didn't share. It's kind of sad. So always share. We didn't share with them.
Do not share.
They don't need any.
Joey doesn't share food! Only friends, fans.
Yes. Can you tell us a little bit about the sea turtle situation?
I can tell you a lot about the sea turtle
Okay, so it's sea turtle season?
It is nesting season.
Okay.
So the sea turtles are coming up and burying their little holes and laying their eggs in them. and then in about like 90 days is when you'll start getting the little baby sea turtles. But these holes like this, the little baby sea turtles can fall in and get stuck and die. So you should fill them in.
If you want to save a turtle.
If you want to save a turtle. Also, there is actually a society called the Turtle Trackers that will track the nesting turtles, and then when it's time for them to hatch, they'll come and help to try to like make sure the little baby sea turtles get to the ocean.
Interesting.
It's also why you're not allowed to build campfires right now, because the light can be distracting and then they don't end up getting to the ocean because they follow the light.
Cool, thanks for all the information. Allie just came back with this crab. It's dead, we think.
It moved a couple times, but I'm pretty sure there's like a pressure point on the bottom that I can touch it.
Oh, it's very fresh, so look at how it moves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It also might still kind of be in the middle of dying, so it might have a little juice in it randomly at the moment.
Yeah, it freaked me out a couple times.
Okay, interesting time at the campsite. We're just sitting, having a nice conversation underneath our awning, and like this hurricane force wind just comes out of nowhere. And our tent goes flying, and the table, and their tent's almost crashing down, but luckily our neighbors came to help us, and it's intense. We're just trying to survive out here now. All right, maybe you can hear me, maybe you can't. We all had to go to bed abruptly because the wind is absolutely insane. And my tent stays down okay, but I have a pretty small tent, and the only way that everybody else can really get their tent to stay down is if they are laying in it. So we're going to bed, and we'll see when this wind dies down. Well, I survived the night. Nobody else is up yet, so their tents are here. It was pretty windy though, I will say that. It did not really die down very much. A couple times it did a little bit, but yeah, didn't sleep the best. But that's okay. That's what naps are for, right? So, yep. Well, everybody else survived. How did you sleep?
Good.
Okay. Not much confidence there. How did you sleep, Allison?
Pretty good, except for the neighbors.
It's your birthday, we're here to party.
What time of day is it?
40 before noon.
40 before noon means it's time to take off.
Oh,
Pack
yeah.
up and head out. Look at that. We got all our stuff away. We're loaded up on the kayaks. Just about ready to take off.
Yeah,
Good camping trip?
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Very burnt,
Yes,
but nice
extremely.
to be by the beach.
Yes, so nice.
Super windy last night, though. Kind of horrible.
Yep. Makes memories though, right?
For sure.
Alrighty. And we're off.
Definitely can do a run.
Bye, everybody.
Try not to die.
We might die.
Paddle safe.
No. These birds are back. It's pretty fun to watch. The water's so clear you can just see them swimming underneath the boat. And they really just like hanging out with people. Funny. No! I'm struggling.
I see that.
I fell in twice in a row. I couldn't take the big waves. Luckily I saved my backpack though. I'm just really wet.
Yeah, you are.
Mostly entirely wet.
Except for your hat.
Alright, just made it back and we thought we had the perfect parking spot. The perfect parking spot ever. And what did we find?
We found a ticket.
Dun dun dun!
$30.
Violation. Apparently, we parked. You can barely see it. It says no parking, which is dumb because there were people parked here and all over the other grass spots, and now we're getting a ticket for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yep,
And we're
unacceptable.
Gonna fight this
We're gonna
in
fight it. Yep. Maybe not, but maybe. Fort Desoto is located about 30 minutes west of St. Petersburg, Florida. You can obtain a permit for camping on the island on the Pinellas County website. Permits cost $6 and you can have 6 people per permit. You can either launch your kayak from the Fort Desoto boat ramp like we did in this video, or you can take the Shell Key ferry from the Fort Desoto boat ramp. Costs around $30 per person.